Remember when you were little and people would say, if you keep making that face, your face is going to get stuck like that. I think that's happened to me. It's bad times in these parts. So I've evidently had the flu. And nothing will get you over the flu quicker than your husband getting the flu. So I had the flu and thought I was going to die. Well, not die, but I felt terrible in the bed. And when a mother is sick, do you know what happens? Nothing. Nothing different happens when you have a child with autism. You just lay in the bed and the child with autism lays with you. There's no worrying about somebody getting sick. Our nice caregiver took him out for a few hours, got him to bed, did everything normal with the flu, because that's what you do. You go to sleep and you just hope people stay alive and they're like eating donuts, whatever. Well, today, I had to drive my children to visit NC State yesterday. Did you get a flu shot? Nobody that has the flu hates a question more than, did you get a flu shot? No, I didn't get a flu shot. Do I look like I've gotten a flu shot? Stan? No flu shot. I have been in the pits of manure for a month with a person pretending to be named Jeffrey who stole my page. I haven't had a colonoscopy. I haven't had a flu shot. I haven't brushed my teeth in a month. Well, that might be a little dramatic, but I bet you I've taken 5 showers in a month. Go ahead. Go crazy. Now I have my page back. It's very exciting. Very exciting. I have the page back. But I do not have monetization back. So I do this video and all these people watch, and that's wonderful. And I make no money, which is fine. You know, ooh, I'll lose my bubbles. That would be bad. I would never get my monetization back if I lost my bubbles, because I'm not like Giselle, somebody over here. I'm like, you know, I don't even know, like somebody from Sesame Street. I'm so confused. I could cry with that question. I'm so confused. People are confused. They are confused. I'm going to say this very slowly. My page is Tales of an Educated Debutante. You're on it right now. It was taken over by a hacker named Jeffrey. Jeffrey, if you're watching this, I would just like to tell you that I would like to take your pinky toenails and put them in my cheese grater. And then I would like to feed them to you on a platter of tomato aspic. It's true. So after 1 month, I get my page back. It's a wonderful thing. Lori Buckout, who is running for Congress, helped me in a way that probably is the only way it would have happened, with somebody at Facebook. It has been awesome. Wonderful. I get the page back. Well, I still don't have monetization back. And today I was able to take the hacker's checking account off my payouts. That was a wonderful thing. Wonderful. The hacker is no longer in my payouts. So Jeffrey, no money is going to you. Now, Facebook is still a little confused. So they have me cut from monetizing videos, and I cannot have any new subscribers. This is a problem. So I started a new subscriber page over on The Educated Debutante. Now, I did this for primarily one reason. And that reason was for people that want to subscribe. Okay? So if you want to subscribe, I've just put the link in. You can subscribe. I also did it for people who were unsubscribed by accident. Maybe they got scared of the hacker. Maybe they got nervous. Maybe Facebook unsubscribed them. We don't know. I've done a new subscriber page. Now, hold your underpants up. Get ready, because the new subscriber page is $10 a month. People's minds have been blown. It's too much. It's $10. It's $10. It's too much. I realize it could be too much. This is how I feel when I go to the Dairy Queen and eat. Have you ever been to Dairy Queen to get a kid's meal? I swear to you, it is $12.98. You get 3 chicken tenders, some French fries, and soft serve vanilla ice cream. And a drink. Like some Coke. Nobody eats the French fries. They eat 2 chicken tenders. So for $13, you get 1 kid's meal at Dairy Queen. I don't like to go spend that much at Dairy Queen, but do I stand outside Dairy Queen and yell? When I watch Dairy Queen commercials on TV, do I shake my fist and scream at Dairy Queen? No, I do not. You know what I do? I don't shop there. Yes, this is the new OnlyFans page. This is because it's desperate times, desperate measures for different desperate times. Oh, I want to lose my bubbles. So it's $10. And someday I hope to have the old page back, and you can pay $5 and leave the new page. But for the people that stay on the new subscriber page, so you would end up paying $5 plus $10. That's $15. I realize you all are not Daddy Warbucks. I get this. I have decided that the new subscriber page, once I get the old one back and running, it is going to be the big Tanda page. And do you know what that means? It's going to be my husband. And once a month, he's going to do a live for an hour. I have not told him this yet, but I promise you he's going to do it. Have I explained to everyone the deal? I hope I have. So from now on, when I do subscriber videos, I will do them simultaneously. Except tonight, I didn't. I did a little subscriber video with the Tails page right before this. Just a testing page. But typically, I will do a subscriber page simultaneously on both pages until we can get the old page up and running again. And in the meantime, I will continue to do videos here where I shall not make a penny. I may even do some videos on the Educated Debutante page because maybe it'll be monetized someday. We don't know, people. This is life in America. These are not real problems. These are like pretend Facebook problems. And for all the people that want to hear about Amos, join as a subscriber and tune in tomorrow for coffee because we're going to have a big chit chat about Amos. I had his appointment with Dr. Copeland at Duke Autism today. And I might even talk about that on the big page a little bit. Not tonight because I don't feel like it. Because if you have a child with autism, I would say that you are probably dealing with a lot of behaviors. And if you're not, please reach out to me because I would like to know about it. Sally's going to miss me. Why are you going to miss me, Sally? Where am I going? Jeffrey, are you out there? 15 degrees in Chicago. So I'm going to New York with my friends Kate and Carrie in another week. And I'm so taking this hat. Do you think they'll like it? So anyway, this is like the 8th layer of Dante's Inferno. I never read Dante's Inferno. I am sick of talking about this. In fact, I'm not going to talk about it ever again. It's done. It's done. But I hope I do get some new subscribers, even though it's $10. Big Thomas could talk about true crime. Big Thomas, yes, Big Thomas could talk about anything. He's going to be, ooh, golly, where are my bubbles? This is not good. You want to talk about a way to get demonetized quick. Oh, I'm already not monetized. Found something to help my kid with autism, non-transdermal patch. Well, Amos has been, anyway, we're doing a med change, which I feel like we do a med change pretty often, but we're going to do another one. Any appearances in New York City? I believe we are going to try to do something together in New York City. I'm the only one that hasn't written a book, so they love to sell a book. So I guess Uncle Buck will be with them while they sell their books, and I'll like take the payments or something. We're also going to go see the Michael Jackson show, which is that unpolitically correct to talk about that? They'll spray paint you in New York City? What, my mink coat or my coonskin hat? Go live when you tell Thomas. We're not telling him yet. You're going to have to wait till he's in good humor, which is not currently. So he has clearly has the flu, which is what we had. And tonight he came out of the bedroom and I said, how are you feeling? He was like, oh, I'm fine. I was like, really? I thought you were sick. No, I wasn't sick. I was tired. I was like, does your head still hurt? Yeah, my head hurts. I was like, oh, I didn't know your head hurt when you were tired. Sickness is weakness in this house. I don't know what just happened. Y'all went away and then it said resume live video? What in the devil? Maybe they're fixing my page right now. I am so paranoid over I have to start over being a subscriber. I hope not. When are you going to New York City? New York City? Oh, the Neil Diamond Show. I love him. My friend Mary Scott is going to see Lionel Richie in the Bahamas on Thursday. Go ice skating. No, I'm not going ice skating. I took Amos ice skating on the cruise ship, and I vowed to never do that again. They don't have the walkers. They're for like 3-year-olds. I need like a full-on walker. So today I was getting the monetization started for the Educated Debutante page because I was like, this is great. It's been a month. I'm going to get the subscriber page set up and blah, 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 blah. Well, I do it and they're like, you need to what's your phone number, send your license. So I'm doing all these things. And then I have this realization, oh my God, you're not allowed to say you're confused. I cannot take it. I have this realization that I've been hacked again by Jeffrey that moment. And I screamed the loudest like that. And then I called my website guy who, smart of him, he did not answer. And then I panicked. I was trying to, it was like a race against time. I was trying to change passwords because I thought Jeffrey was kidding me. If you go through my notifications, I changed the password 19 times. I changed the password so many times that I locked my own self out. And then I couldn't get back in. So then it's like, you're locked out. I'm like, no, I'm not Jeffrey. It's like being in hell. Hell. But I realized it wasn't Jeffrey. It was my own self. My own self got my own self in that. Oh my God, if that's Amos, I'm going to die. My own self got my own self in that problem. So I got it under control, like these bubbles, and was able to take out Jeffrey's bank account. You have PTSD. I know. I was just thinking that I had PTSD this afternoon. You know, when you're a special needs mom you have PTSD already because you get no sleep. Like people call me grandma when I'm places and blah, blah, and, oh, the debutante, blah, blah, blah. Let me tell you what, there's some suffering that goes on over here. You don't see it, but there's suffering. I don't ever sleep through the night unless I leave home. 10 years of newbornness. It is terrible. Terrible. And I don't complain about it too much, but it's terrible. And then with Jeffrey on top of it, I haven't ordered a Christmas present. I haven't gotten prescriptions filled. I finally had Amos's doctor's appointment. I haven't made dental appointments for my children. My daughter has announced she can't see. I've got to make her an eye appointment. Stop taunting Jeffrey. He has friends. I'm not taunting Jeffrey. Jeffrey is still causing problems. What? What do you mean he's causing problems? Well, he's not causing problems for me, except in my psyche. I promise you, Jeffrey, I am a Christian, but I believe in karma. Does that make sense? The lack of sleep is real. I didn't even know people could function with no sleep. All the special needs mothers out there are like raising their hands and cheering me on because they're like, finally, even if it's someone in a coonskin cap in a bathtub with bubbles that are dying, she understands us. They don't even care. They just want somebody to hear them because I walked around like everybody else. You've been mommicked. What does that mean? Mommicked. Mommicked. Kind of like that word. I mean, I haven't been able to sleep for other reasons. It's terrible to be sleep deprived. I don't know how I function some days. I can't imagine any other reason I wouldn't be sleeping. I would take like Vicodin and melatonin together if I couldn't sleep. I might exercise. I mean, there's a whole world of my oyster that if I ever exercise, I will be able to make good choices. Who's Jeffrey? Oh, Dawn. Oh, Dawn. Oh, no, Dawn. Ooh, look how good I look now. Oh, that's not good. Yeah. Ooh, I look really good now. Look like a Bolshevik. So anyway, I have a call with somebody from Wisconsin on Thursday. I saw a woman on the Kelly Clarkson show who started the awesome company in Ohio. She only hires people with autism. I wonder if she wants to give Amos an internship. Oh, I tickle myself. Oh, shit, holy. I was away for Thanksgiving. Well, I wish I'd been away for Thanksgiving. Meanwhile, people think I'm over here getting rich like I'm some Russian oligarch on a boat. I'm in a too small bathtub with bubbles that I stole from the hotel. So whenever I go on a trip somewhere, I basically do a sweep of the counter and put all these in my suitcase. And then when I come home, I have tons and tons of bubble bath, like Lavande de Haute Province. Yeah. The only boat I got is this one. It's the Disney cruise ship. Yep, I love your page. Well, come over and subscribe to the new subscriber page. It's $10 a month. It's like a combo of Bolsheviks meet OnlyFans, meet autism. In fact, I'm going over to the Educated Debutante right now.